Hey everybody, it is Hyper, and I'm back with a Wednesday update. This one's going to be a little bit later than I anticipated. I wanted to release this one around midday, but I got sidetracked with some other stuff. Anyways, there's not much new right now. I am trying to figure out how I'm going to edit the next part of the machinima. It's coming along nicely, but I don't know, I kind of lost my workflow from when I was working on it before, so I'm redoing a few of the scenes that I wanted to do, and I need to record some voice stuff. So if you guys are watching this and you want to be part of that recording, please let me know, send me a message. The other thing is, I'm switching my streams to Twitch. The YouTube streams just do not perform, and the Twitch streams do not perform. But since the YouTube streams are uploaded as VODs and they're permanent, and people watch my channel mostly for my guide videos or my tutorial videos or the other like funny videos and stuff, they don't really come for the streams. I am going to be focusing much more on putting long form content on YouTube, and it would be much easier for me to stream onto Twitch, chop that up into long form content, or use my Twitch footage for like funny compilations and stuff that I do every now and then. But honestly, the daily streams on YouTube just aren't working. I'm still gonna do Military Monday. I'll do the MRE streams on YouTube. I will do the Terror Tuesdays on YouTube. But I don't know. I feel like just Monday, Tuesdays, and like that's pretty much the only streams we're gonna do, I guess, on YouTube. I don't really want to do this, but I need to ensure that the streams aren't clogging up my YouTube, because nobody's watching them, and nobody goes back to streams to rewatch them. And if they do, it's because there's somebody who's already a member on the channel and they want to go back to watch them anyways. I know a lot of you don't like Twitch. It's not my favorite platform either, but considering Twitch is used for live streams exclusively and YouTube is more for long form content, as I get more viewers and stuff and as I work out a new schedule, I will maybe start streaming more on YouTube, but I have to work into it. I jumped from the long form content into doing like the event night streams, and those did okay at first, and I think I need to do that. I need to just stick to a schedule, not do this daily stuff, not spread myself too thin, and it'll be much better. I still will daily stream on Twitch, just not on YouTube, and I think I bit off more than I could chew, and it was just a huge change in form that I don't think I was ready for, or the channel was ready for, or the viewers were, because they were here to watch guide videos and stuff about scum and stuff about guns and camouflages and commentary on like stuff that was happening in Star Citizen or the Wild Hunters or like cool tips and tricks. That's what people came to the channel for, and I don't want to change that. And I'm going to stop using the VTubing stuff. That's why it's grayed out right now. I wanted it to be more interactive so you guys could see that there's somebody talking behind all this. It's not AI, it's not like a pre-done animation, it's literally me moving, and it's motion captured. I got some expensive motion capture stuff in order to be able to do this, and it just works with Twitch. You know, there's Twitch integration there. YouTube does not have that, and I think the YouTube audience is, if they're looking for somebody who's like a VTuber or doing stuff like that, they're looking for a VTuber, and that's not primarily what I do. So that's going to be a persona, and this is going to be a character I use pretty much exclusively on Twitch. And when I do VODs and compilations and stuff, you'll still see it on YouTube, but this whole daily of me popping in as a VTube thing, it just won't be happening anymore. I think that is another thing that's just, it's too far from what the channel originally was. I still have the gun channel, it still exists. I haven't uploaded anything yet because I need my licensing to go through. And then I have a personal channel that's going to come out soon, and it's about some very serious stuff. I'm currently working on a book that involves stuff with the military, and I'm working on another one that involves some medical stuff that involves me in my life, and I'm writing it to help other people who had very interesting human growth and development cycles in their life that is it's been really hard, it's been really challenging, it led to a lot of issues, and I think I can help some other people with it. And there I'll also talk about maybe some political stuff, some historical stuff. I'll talk about things in the military there too. That way I'm not putting out these Military Monday videos on YouTube. People do like them. I will still do them, but they'll be long forms, not the streams and stuff. And if you want to hear like daily commentary or me talking about current events and stuff, that's where you will find that on that personal channel. And I'll drop some bombshells there. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't prepared for. But HyperLethalNova as a YouTube channel, because that's me. That's my online persona. HyperLethalNova. That's my gamer name. That's gonna stay. That's gonna stay. And I'm going to continue just doing the stuff that originally brought a lot of you guys to the channel. And this is not going to be members only. The last one was members only, and I decided not to do it like that this time because I think everybody needs to hear that. So please, 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 same times every day, follow me on Twitch. Turn on notifications for Twitch, and I would really, really, really appreciate it if you guys tuned into my Twitch streams daily around 12 p.m. CST, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little after. It's odd lately with the way my scheduling has worked, and I'm going to be going back to school very soon, so I'm going to get busy again. So that's another reason why I'm taking a step back from this daily streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and it'll just be 10 times easier. I'll actually be able to put social media posts out there, and I can focus on members content now. I mean, Twitch has integration in Discord, so does YouTube, but again, Twitch is so much more ingrained in other social media platforms to make it easier for people to access all the stuff in one place, whereas YouTube is pretty much in its own like vacuum chamber. YouTube is YouTube, whereas Twitch is kind of like a door to open up to other places. Anyways, yes, the main part of this video, what I'm saying is long form video YouTube, please start tuning in to Twitch. Nothing against YouTube, but I think my long form content is what performs well on YouTube, so it benefits YouTube that I focus on that. And I think the streams have a lot more potential to perform well on Twitch than they do on YouTube, so that would also benefit the channel. And I could bring viewers from Twitch to my YouTube channel and vice versa, so it just benefits Twitch, it benefits YouTube, it benefits everybody involved, especially as the channel grows, because it is steadily growing. A little tiny bit of a plateau this last month or so. Actually, no, since the puppies were born, but that makes sense. I've just been out of my mind with this crazy house and stuff with all these dogs. But yeah, it's starting to level out. We found homes for pretty much all of the dogs. And also, if you guys are one of my friends and you want a dog, Pebbles needs a home. We can't take care of 4 and 5 dogs in our house. It's just not going to work. She's a sweet dog, and she deserves a wonderful home. So let me know if you guys want a Pebbles. She's beautiful. And she's stinky. I'm just kidding. She's not stinky. She's a good girl. But yeah, aside from that, I miss you guys. I miss putting out videos. I miss seeing people in the comments. I miss seeing those notifications pop up, and I miss people hopping in Discord. A huge thanks to the Mumba Games, Kat, my 2 oldest, biggest supporters on the channel. Nako Taz, my first subscriber ever, later on did come in and support the channel in other ways monetarily. I appreciate that. Nako, he's the one that encouraged me to start monetizing the channel and stuff. Thank you so much to Angel. Angel's the one that kept on poking and prodding at me and saying, you need to open a Patreon, you need to open a Patreon. Hyper, you're an idiot, open up a Patreon. Didn't really call me an idiot, but for lack of better words, yeah. So thank you for that. And then Noah, you've shown up to like every single one of my daily streams for like the past like year, and that's huge to me. I really appreciate that dedication and all that positive energy that you guys are sending my way, especially like with all the medical issues that have happened, with all the hardship that's happened, and just the pain in the ass that is being somebody in our age group, in our generation, just navigating being homeowners and marriage and all this stuff right now. It's just been wild, and you guys have been nothing but positive in that sense. Thank you so much to my wife, Honeybread. She's amazing. I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't have been able to do so much of the stuff without her to the degree that I have. I've invested so much time and money in this, and then thanks so much to everybody else. If I didn't mention you by name, I mean, the community is growing, It's growing. I'm so sorry, I had to sneeze. I didn't want you guys to hear that. But, yeah, I mean, Coco Matt, God Gamer, Pokemon fan, Okami, all of you people show up like almost every day to my streams, and I appreciate your help too. Anybody I didn't mention by name, Pluto, all my other friends, Chicken, everybody that's part of this community, you guys are all awesome. And I'm not going to name you all individually. I'll make another video for that later, but I just wanted to let you guys know, like, I still care about this stuff. It means a lot to me. I really want to put this content out. And I just went down a rabbit hole and I went too hard into it. I was chasing something that I saw other people do, and then I was like, yeah, I could do that. It's super easy. But it wasn't easy in the sense that it involves quite a bit of luck, and it kind of has like this, you know, eureka moment where something like explodes and expands, and that's what she said, but it just wasn't happening. And maybe it will happen down the road, but now's not that time. Now's not that time. I need to focus on taking care of my house and my family and my health, and working on this stuff that actually made the channel get this far in the first place, the long form stuff. So I know this video is long, I'm dragging on, but yeah, as far as that goes, the servers are in great health. The bot has been running weird since I have somebody hosting it. Or not hosting it, since I'm purchasing the hosting from like an API that runs the bot, you know, the actual brains behind it. Not the brains behind it, like the API and like the interface and all that links it from Discord to the actual game. They're having a lot of issues. There was some updates and stuff, so it's been down a lot the past 2 weeks, but that's out of my control. It just is one of those things. The server still well, we have daily players every day now. Every single day we have multiple squads logging in, and that makes me extremely happy, so thanks for that. The prop hunt server's doing okay. I need to figure out a way to server fill that. So there will be server filling events. I'm going to be doing those on Wednesday nights, and I'm going to be doing them on Friday nights when we do like the fun nights. So Wednesday and Friday, come on guys, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Sunday, maybe I'll do Sunday, I don't know, but I want to do them a couple times a week to make sure that we start boosting up those numbers for the server, and we get more people to come into there, and we get our community expanding to more indie stuff, like a lot of these people that will play the mini games, the Gary's mod, hopefully in the future Sandbox, a lot of the Source stuff. I think it'd be really fun. And we could create a lot of really cool content together and just, you know, make a lot of connections that way. So Gary's mod server is doing well too. I put the Minecraft server on an indefinite hiatus. I cannot get it to work. I cannot get it to work. And if I do get it to work, it is going to be an exclusive thing just for paid Patreon members. It's not going to be for like... It's not going to be just for everybody. I just can't. Minecraft is such a pain in the ass with all the add-ons and how you host the servers and then how the file saves work. Like, it's just so hard to do. And every time it goes really well, something happens, and then it just takes a million years to get it back up. And we put so much work into that lobby and that server, and you guys helped me for we put hundreds of hours into it. Like, collectively, we put hundreds of hours into it, and I'm not going to let that go to waste. It'll be back, but I'm not going to make any more promises of Minecraft servers up. Oh, we'll be able to play in a day or two, because I look like an asshole. I make too many promises I haven't kept up this past, like, 5 or 6 months, and I need to stop doing that. So, Gary's mod doing great, Scum's doing great, and, yeah, I need to start doing these community nights and stuff. It's going to be a really good time, so join me, guys. I have an actual in-depth schedule coming out. I am treating this like I probably should, like a career now, and I've just been negative. I've been stuck in a negative loop. I've been talking negative. I've been bashing myself in a negative way. I've been saying the channel is like failing. You know, I don't know what got into me to even talk about that stuff, because it's not true. It hasn't tanked off. I mean, it has stagnated a bit, but you guys are still here. The community is still here. We're still getting new players. So obviously I'm just crazy and in my own head, and I need to get out of that slump. And that's why I'm making these updates too on Wednesdays. I didn't do one last week because, again, there was nothing to talk about last week, and it's probably going to be a bi-weekly thing. I don't think I'm going to do it every week, because honestly, there's nothing too insane happening. And then aside from that, I really do want to do the events, community events, and we'll stitch them together. We'll see what happens. So if there are any streams or anything that you guys want to participate in, go to Twitch. Please help me make clips. Please please engage in the comments, because the Twitch literally has sent me messages saying, hey, we want to see you have at least 5 people talking in the chat before we can go to the next steps of monetization and promoting your channel and stuff like that. So if we can get that to happen, you guys will be making my day, and we could easily do it. There's so many of us that could make that happen, so I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I will see you guys tonight, hopefully for server filling in Gary's mod. And maybe we'll play some Counter-Strike 2 or something, because I do want to eventually do like a competitive team. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I don't care how horrible we are at it. It's just about fun. It just would be fun to learn to work together and grow and become better gamers, and then just build better friendships, and have something solid to ground the community too. So I want us to be able to grow into bigger and better things. And I'm just saying, like, I appreciate you guys. You're amazing. And I couldn't do even that. I couldn't even come up with that idea without having the people behind me to make me think it would be possible. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Stream will be on Twitch, so stay tuned for that. Stream will be on Twitch. Tonight, Gmod server filling. Friday, Gmod server filling. Scum events are going to start back up. Like I said, we don't have a billion puppies in the house, so I can do the events now. And it's summertime, weather's nice and stuff, so it'll be nice. Yeah, I will see you guys on Monday with another MRE Monday, and we will be joining an MRE together. And that will be a members-only stream on YouTube and Twitch. But that's one of the few ones that stay on YouTube. Then I'll upload the long-form content version of that at a later date. Anyways, you guys are fantastic. I truly do love you all dearly. I will catch you guys in the next video or stream. And until then, see you next time. Peace.